Good morning everyone, welcome to my channel. So today, as promised, is the haul from our Susanna and Corrine road trip you watched yesterday on our channel, or my channel, where I visited three of my favourite fabric stores on the Fraser Coast. We went from Harvey Bay to Marabar to Howard, and as promised, these are my treasures. Once we get through this lot, I've also got what we picked up at the Howard charity store, and we went to Lifeline and Salvation Army family store in Harvey Bay, but we'll get to that. So where will we start? We need to make a little bit of room. So we might start with actually the Harvey Bay. We'll go by order, and that way when you look at the video, if you missed it, you'll know where I was. So Dewdrop in Harvey Bay, picked up the pack of
Windy Days?
Windy Days. Susanna's just sitting here, so she's going to fill in all the blanks when I go and look at her and go, Windy Days, Tilda. I've been admiring it for a little while, and I've only ever seen it like in little packs of a couple colours, never the whole lot, so I couldn't help myself. It's just going to go into the cupboard, and when I come across a beautiful quilt to make, I know I've got enough to pull it off. So that was from Dewdrop in. All the stores had Tilda from memory. Is that a correct statement? Did we see Tilda at Howard? I think I did. Yeah. So if you can only get to one of them, if you're a local, Tilda was at all of them, which was great. This was just a remnant. You would have seen it on the video. I look for things that I can thread paint, and there was just a little piece left on the bolt, $6 or something. So butterflies are always handy, and I keep my butterflies and birds together in a container. So when I'm doing slow stitch pieces, I can easily grab them. And then the other thing I've got from Dewdrop in is this. Now, I saw it pop up, actually, on the right way. I saw this pop up on her Facebook site, and I was like, oh, Sue Spargo merino wool, beautiful felt. So this is Sue's felt. I've got a few of her books where she does all that beautiful embroidery and the circles, and she's put together a beautiful colorway.
Oh, it's a new one. Beautiful.
There were so many there. Watch the video and you'll see me get down on my hands and knees and pull them out from this shelf, and there was probably a dozen color sets. So I went for the red, so beautiful. Went for neutrals, browns, and then went for this nature one. So just something a little bit different. Now I have a project whirling around in the back of my head, but you probably won't see it for a month or so. But I think these will be so much fun to work with. So if you're interested in these, I've had a chat to all of the girls. If there's something you see, they're just so busy, these girls. They don't have websites with everything on it. And I've probably found something from a bottom of the shelf at the back. And you'll probably need to shoot the business a message and say, on Corrine's video was such and such. So they've all been warned that that could happen. So local Australian ladies, definitely reach out to them if you see something that catches your eye. Now these, just for a bit of an idea, these were about $50 each. But my project I have in mind, I should get multiple things out of it. So I think it'll actually still be very economical when I'm finished with that. Anyway, that's Dewdrop in. Now, we then drove on to Marabar to Patchwork on Pallas. Pallas is the name of the street that they're on. Now, they had a table full of fat quarters. So I picked up some great little strips. And what I might do is I'm going to open them up.
Oh, did you get some of that today?
Yeah, the blue floral, and that way if there's something that catches your eye and you want to order, the girls will know. This is a wheat coloured floral.
It's all from the fat quarters she has in her little sections. So
Yeah, just let her know that Corrine got them from the table section. They had the little sleeve around them. There was those. These are ones that Susanna actually found. I'm like, oh gosh, if you find another one, grab one for me. I don't think there's, oh yeah, there is a name of the fabric on that one.
It's a motor.
It's a motor, yeah. Created by CS. Laundry basket. Oh, I remember when that came out. Laundry basket.
Beautiful.
Motor.
Oh, laundry basket. You know the tulips?
The tulips.
That is part of the laundry basket. That's probably why I like it.
Ah,
And then that's the...
And this is the sister to it.
The same pattern but a different colourway. I love it in that colourway. Beautiful.
And then when I was walking around that section of the shop, I spotted this fabric, but I started filming for you guys and forgot about it. Then we went back there today because you know how it is. You got to slip back occasionally. And I saw it sitting there, Rosie's Garden.
Pretty.
And I thought, how gorgeous. And I sort of had visions of these cut out and attached to a pair of jeans or something. So that sort of went through my head. So I got half a metre of that to make sure I got some nice big roses. Just whether it's just the fabric it's sitting on, this background that makes it look gorgeous to me, I don't know. But
you can't go wrong with roses. Beautiful.
Half a metre of that, Rosie's Garden. Then there was a little charm pack. I don't know the name of it. I'll have a little look. There might be a hint in there. Sometimes you get the name of the fabric packed in amongst it. Someone might recognise it. So if you do, pop it in the comments. So the charm pack has...
Usually two similar.
I know the girls at Patchwork on Pallas sometimes go and pick a heap of random fabrics and create these gorgeous bundles that aren't necessarily a particular designer.
That looks nice in the brown.
Yeah.
I reckon that was for a kit.
These feel like they are from the one designer, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, it's all little roses. Isn't it gorgeous? Be great to make little...
Well,
and see how we've gone randomly into something else? I'd say the girls have put together a special collection that they thought looked great together. So it might have been the last of a bolt.
Yeah.
And they've cut it up. I'm not sure, but I don't want to be talking out of school either and be saying something that they don't do. But I know I have in the past picked up random packs. I'm like, none of this is a set, but gee, it's fun. So that's a little charm.
Packs. They have two of each in different, that looks like there's about 6 of each.
Yeah. And I asked, it just dawned on me when I was in this particular shop, if they had that wash away. Now, the first time I ever heard of this is Judy. Sarah and Rachel's mum uses it a lot, where she can have a design on here, pop it on the fabric, stitch away, and then it washes away. So got myself a little bit of that to play with. Now, under the counter, I felt like I'd gone to Japan, and I kept saying in that video, oh, look, there's even Japan down here. But I was looking at this label today, and I'm not in Japan, but boy, they're very similar. So let's have a quick little look at these. I first stumbled onto these fabrics when I was with Susanna and we went to Balan. What's the name of that shop again? Rose Hill Balan?
Yeah, Rose.
She's getting weary.
Rose
She's
Cottage.
just gone blank. Rose Cottage.
Yeah.
And we bought the Japanese fabrics, which I used for the first time on Primitive Rabbit. And I love the texture that you get with this style of fabric. Just makes a change from this.
Yeah, it's sort of like it almost got a linen feel. Gail's had I think you bought a batch from Gail's.
Yeah,
too.
Gail had it as well. So I got that one there. And then I picked up this one.
I'm just going to pinch that.
So if I've said the Japanese fabrics and you reach out to Patchwork on Pallas and say Corrine's Japanese fabrics, well, technically it's not.
It's Taiwan.
It's Taiwan. But boy, they feel similar. It's just, it feels like sashiko stitching waiting to happen. It's probably a little bit thinner than some of those ones I got down in Ballarat.
Browns. That'd be really good for doing animals and stuff.
Yeah, that's what we thought.
Or little houses.
Little houses, cottages, roofs. Then this little pack.
I love that one.
To get pastels and that is handy, because imagine a bag made out of this. Oh. So once again, there was only a few left on the shelf, and I think Susanna grabbed this one.
Oh, yeah, I grabbed it, but then I'll put it back.
But you might be able to, if someone snabbles up the stock left at Patchwork on Pallas, you might be able to find this online somewhere where you're from. Sorry, overseas ladies, it makes it tricky when we show you all these lovely things. But if you go hunting, you might find your local shop has something. Look at those colours. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. It's a project waiting to happen, especially a bag. All right, so the not Japanese fabrics to one side. And then, still in the same business, let me just move this out of the way. So we're still at Marabar Patchwork on Pallas. This was a kit that was in the back corner of the shop. Been reduced, and there was at least 3 or 4 of them. It was originally $61, but she'd reduced them to $20, and we thought, oh,
They're Mary Poppins carpet bags.
Mary Poppins carpet bags. We had a giggle because Marabar is famous for the birthplace of Mary Poppins, and they have a festival, and she spent a lot of her childhood there. I hope I got those facts right, talk out of school. So we grabbed it because we thought, oh, this looks interesting. So
Really,
out
just
of
for the
this,
fabric, it's gorgeous.
$20, and we got a lovely piece of fabric, very French general feel. These two must be little.
I think the sides, but I think the 3
And
big
then
ones.
those ones are pretty good.
And
And
you
there's a
get a
pattern for a carpet bag. And then we got this. Somewhere goes on the bag. And then that.
And little
Like for $20. It pays to take time, doesn't it? And just have a little rummage. You never know what you're going to
I
find.
got one of them too. She taught me into it.
Yeah, Susanna grabbed one as well.
That price.
Those fabrics there, we were debating whether they were grapes or
I reckon
berries. I think it's holly. I just think it's a little Christmassy. You could certainly get away with that for Christmas, but I don't know. Susanna said, nope, it's grapes. I couldn't decide. So that's just a good bargain. Now you know I already have a couple of these books, which I found in Chrissy's Patchwork Emporium down in Ballarat, and lo and behold, there was one. I think I was filming when I found it. You probably were like, there she goes. She's going to buy that book. Well, she did. So let me just get my
Yeah, it's a newbie.
hot little mitt. There's quite a few of her books online, and they can be up to over $100. So I was really pleased with the price. When I flipped it over and saw the price, I'm like, oh, great, I'll take that. Look at this, guys. So that's what those Taiwanese fabrics. She is a clever look at all my bags.
So it's everything that she makes in the...
Yeah.
Oh, wow, yeah, she's got them beautiful.
Look at her hand. Like, I hope you guys can see that well. Yep, you can. So if you do collect her books, and this is right up your alley, I'll give you a quick flip through, because this is first. Oh, Queen Anne lace. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Isn't that unusual?
Oh. Both of us.
Oh. 6 bags.
See, there you go.
Oh, look at that.
You're looking at it at the same time as we are.
Yep, we're all, look, Susanna's like leaning over going, ooh. She's just wheeled a chair close up. Look at that.
Pretty. Yeah.
Ladybugs.
Some of that.
Ladybugs and clover.
Oh, beautiful.
Gosh, they're clever.
She's a very clever lady. I love her work.
If I ever get to Japan, you just have to try and get to her studio. I don't know if she has a studio. I'm not sure.
I know the lady from Crafty Squirrel does Japanese
tours.
Yeah. She's from Ballarat. Yeah.
I see him pop up on Facebook, tours to Japan, shopping tours. France was first on my list. I thought I just got to try my hardest to do that one. Just the designs.
Well, at least it's not as far away to go to Japan. Doesn't take as long.
It's this clever little orange peel.
That's cathedral windows.
Looks like it. It's not. It's needle turn applique laid over small four patches, and then the needle turn applique.
And you look at all the stuff she's made in these books. Good grief. I wonder if she gets someone making stuff
She'd
for
have
her.
to have people. Look at this.
That's nice.
That's needle turned on top of a background.
It's sort of like elongated hexies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, look at the shops. Is this her? Oh, yes. So I can have a read up here and I'll know exactly. Oh, that's good. The other books didn't really have much about her. See, her workshop and studio.
This
look at all the scissors.
One, I say. Like me, an older one.
More current. Oh, she's a clever girl. Oh. I've seen her at trade fairs in America when people film quilt shows, and she's demonstrating, and she's so quick, and she uses a tiny little needle, and she's quick. Oh,
yeah, that'd be a good one to go. That's where we probably need to go, is go to one of those
making a tassel.
quick quilt fairs in Texas, or
We need to go to America and go this.
That would
Could
be
you
nice.
imagine it? Oh my goodness. Oh, there's all the patterns.
And all the Americans will be, yeah, come to America.
All right, so that was Marabar. So we've done Harvey Bay and Marabar so far. So now we're going out to Howard, to the Howard Drapery. Vicky's the new owner. The girls are just lovely out there. The girls are lovely at all the stores. I'm blessed to have such great...
Did you buy that per metre?
It was at the counter.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've seen it online, but I've never seen it.
I love the colours in this.
I wasn't sure if it was where... Oh, look at this.
So you get a tape around those.
Yeah. Look at this. Now, who is this? Which one is it? My Summer House. So there you go. If you're chasing My Summer House, look at those colours.
Beautiful.
There must be little houses in there. Can't wait to come up with a project. There'll be something.
It's got, actually it suits your house here because it's got the greys
and
the turquoise.
There's little houses.
Oh, that's cute.
How sweet. Be great as little look at that.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, that's a project.
It looks so pretty.
And as I said in the videos, I love packs like this because I don't have to think. I know it works. There's plenty of fabric and away I go.
You're going to have to put it up on your shelf. Actually, that one would go really well with all your red stuff.
Beautiful, beautiful. So I'm now at Howard at the Drapery. So if you're chasing, this pattern caught my eye. I did it on the video too. I come around the corner and I saw this pattern, and then I was like, oh, what a clever little tote, because I love these little tote patterns. And there it was on display. So watch the video and you will see this little pattern.
That's cute.
It sat really well too.
Yeah.
So if you're someone that wants to make a tote and don't want to, just cut any shape and hope it all works like some of us adventurous gals, and you'd like a pattern, when you see these, grab them because it's a very good base. This looks really simple. You know it's going to work, and there's a little needle book. When I looked inside, I don't think I showed on the camera, there was a little needle book inside. So even if you never do the stitchery, that panel is exactly what you need to do a slow stitch piece. So really good. You can get tote patterns online and that, but
it'd be nice to do some of the little houses.
It's lovely when you can support. I think she's a Aussie lady too. Yeah, Mountain Gate, Victoria is the distribution.
Is it Rosalie Decker? Because there's a Rosalie Quinlan.
Maybe it's not an Aussie lady. Proudly and produced Australia. Yeah, someone will know the story. I've seen the name around.
Yeah, or maybe she was Quinlan and now it's Decker, but she's married. Don't know, the name's
familiar.
Yeah.
So this pack was on sale, and everyone likes a good sale, a bit of a reduction. So who have we got here? Sue Daly Designs, Riley Blake Designs, Faith, Hope and Love. And I thought, well, it's a little bright for me, but I'm going to be brave and see what is in here. Don't you love it when you first look at them? All right. Let it rip, potato chip.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Ooh, mustards and... See, it gives you ideas, doesn't it? Let's see if there's something I don't like. So far, we're cruising. Ooh, so.
I don't like the background of the black. They look like little fried eggs.
But they're going into a blue now.
So you get the whole range, basically. Oh, that looks nice in the blue.
Yep. Oh, that's good. Oh, there's plenty there. I'll get my money's worth out of that. And then I got this one, also Riley Blake, Enchanted Meadow. Let's have a little look. What's that? No, it's a $20 saving. I'll take a $40 saving. I'll take that. All right.
I think I like this one better. Oh, yeah, I do.
Two of every print. It's good when they put stripes in and spots and
little mushrooms.
Patterns. I like that.
Probably didn't notice because you're going fast, but yeah, mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
Yeah, that's cute.
It's like a little woodland.
Yeah. So
something a bit different for me too. I don't usually go to these colours.
That's nice.
But they're good. Like the vessel, that was colours I don't normally work with, but I'd picked up a random pack thinking, you know, push the boundaries a little. Don't keep doing navy blue and reds.
You'd probably use some of these for Christmas.
Yeah, they're great. And at the counter she had these tape measured by the metre, and I've seen them online, but you know, when you get to actually see them, you think, okay, that's okay. So I bought this little guy. It's a little off-white. And then I picked up this one too because I thought I might be able to tea dye it or, you know, to work it into projects. So that's the Howard collection. And then...
That's from Howard.
And some little clips. I had a pack of them, but I can only find one. So they're obviously clipped to things. So I grabbed them. Then we went to some op shops. So I picked up a linen tablecloth. It's square. It's got this subtle design through it. And I thought this is perfect for stitching into. So Botanical Beauties, I'm stitching onto a linen old tablecloth. And I've been hunting for another one. And I spotted this. And I thought, you know, for a couple, I think it was $2 she charged me. I thought this is a great background. Picked up a little bag of fabric for a couple of dollars, and I showed Susanna in the shop.
Nice, beautiful big roses.
Yeah, and I thought this would make a great print for going up the leg of a pair of jeans. Because
or on the back of a
jacket
or something. You know how what's her name did it?
Long and lineal. Yeah, Tracy Myers.
She did like a wreath on the back of a jacket. It looked really nice.
Yeah, someone's cut a blouse out of it because we're holding it in the shop and we could see a sleeve shape. Yeah.
It's actually a subtle soft pink, isn't it, the background?
Yeah.
The leaves are great.
On a blue denim, be good. So I'm just going to put it away, squirrel it away, and if I do something jeans-wise, I think that'd be big and bold instead of itty-bitty flowers. What else was there? Susanna saw this in the corner of the shop, and it's a big piece of calico made into a double mattress cover. Brand new, never used. And she said to me that, you know, that's good shopping for a big piece of calico, $4. So I thought, yeah, I'll grab it. I'm always using calico as bases under things. So
you've got two layers as well because it's a...
Yeah, I can rip it and see there's a seam there. So we can rip it apart and... base fabric. And then at Harvey Bay we went to like a little Lifeline and a Salvation Army, and I picked up, these were good. Yeah, you put the thought out and you go, yeah, I better go and get some threads for my winter piece, and they were there. Where's my winter piece? Susanna, talk to the crowd while I go get the winter piece.
Yeah, I'll just pinch one of these.
Chat amongst yourselves.
I'll just pinch one of these. She won't know. Shh. She's got plenty. She's got 8. DMC, that's actually pretty good. Nice, beautiful colour. See, look at that.
I was struggling with these colours to build the flowers because I don't have anything like that. And here was this little bag of these guys, and I thought, oh, there you go. You put the thought. There you go.
Oh, thanks.
Add that to your collection.
Yeah. There goes
so, and then this was next to it, and these are like random bits. And I thought, oh, I'll give it a home. I might as well. But these look like they're all used. But, you know,
they're nice colours too, though.
They'll work. Pretty. A bit of black. See, they'll all work with that.
Everything but the pink, basically.
Yeah. Chuck all that on there. So when I sit down to film this again, we've got something. And a bit of pink. So that'll be handy. Chuck that in the pink pile, wherever that may be.
Oh, well.
So that was good. The jacket. Yeah, you never know. That might work on the jacket. And there was a little black one. Then when we were at the counter to go, this was there for $2. And then there was a bracelet hanging up for $2. And I thought, beads, beads, beads. You're unusual. So these little shells caught my eye, more so than the big ones. It'll all make sense when we get to volume 6 of the Roxy.
These colours would be really good for the volume 6.
Yeah.
Really good.
Little shell bits.
Nice.
And I hadn't opened this. I don't know what I got.
These shells?
I thought
tiny little wooden
tiny
beads.
Yeah. These two are wooden beads. I thought they'd be great for pebbles.
Yeah.
For the version 6, Roxy Journal 6, Nature Journal. I thought rocks. Gonna need rocks.
This would be really good for, even this leather.
There's something in that.
You can use it for
That's a macadamia nut shell with a flower.
Oh,
and then they've resined it. Yeah, fence. Barbed wire fence or old wire.
Yeah.
So that was a couple dollars. I thought these were the best when I saw them. It's like pebbles.
Yeah, this is perfect for what you're wanting to do.
Yeah, that's what caught my eye. And then the
they
shells.
got holes in them, so you can, sew on.
Gosh, gone are the days when my wrist was that narrow.
Yeah, that's it. See, this is a nice and... See, I'll model it for you. See, isn't that
pretty? See, modelling it. And then I think there was some little buttons. I think that's probably it.
Is it the buttons here?
Little buttons. Was that it?
There, 2 more.
Couple more little buttons.
Oh, they're cute.
So where's my tray? I'll give them a bit of a soak. So they're little funny looking things, pearly looking, don't know, they just looked odd. See, they got a bit of a shell look, but or are they heat damaged? Are they, I don't know, they looked odd and I thought, oh, I have to take them.
Yeah, no, they're made to be like that. Yeah, they are nice. They go well with this. Look at that.
Don't have a lot of small buttons. I noticed it the other day when I was doing Primitive Rabbit a week or so ago. I went looking for tiny buttons and they're all about the same size.
You can have some of these.
Nothing small. Heaps. So when I saw those, I'm like, I'm doing them a favour by taking these itty bitty buttons.
That's what op shops are great for.
Little,
and the Howard op shop was
they're tiny.
They have, little jars of buttons for $1. Unlike some places, you go in Ballarat and they're like $6, $8 for a jar of buttons. I'm like, are you serious?
At the op shop, yeah. That's where I created my pink glass bowl of buttons. I was in there and they had a Milo tin full of buttons for a couple dollars. Yeah. It was months ago. And I thought, I don't care what's in the bottom of that tin. I'm just going to take it. And, and I've used it so many times.
Yeah, I picked some from there. There you go, you're topping it up.
Yeah, and I just need little ones. There's just not enough. They're all... So we went on the hunt for little ones. I don't know what was in here.
You've done well, because mine's big.
There's nothing in there. Did I just pay $2 for nothing?
There is.
There's nothing in there.
Or is that the one you just opened?
Did I just open? I have to watch the video. Did I open that and get buttons out? Or did I buy a pack of something of 6 or $2? There's nothing in the bag. I'll have to watch the video. I don't know. You'll be yabbering away. Yep. There you go. That's my op shop. That was Susanna's little pack there. They'll all get a rinse and a soak and nice and clean. I think that's it. I'm done. So that's my op shopping adventures and my local Fraser Coast patchwork adventures. So I might sign off now and say goodbye. So tomorrow, Friday, you'll be getting part 3 of the pink jacket. We're also going to film a day of just stitching. Susanna and I yibby yabbering, goosing around, and you'll probably see that video probably on Saturday. We might throw that one up, and yeah, I'm sure it'll be entertaining. All right, guys, I'm going to toddle off. Susanna's going to jump under the camera now and do her haul video.
Which will be on my channel.
Yeah, so shoot over to Susanna's channel, Vintage Blend Studios, and have a watch at what she found.
Watch part 2, if you haven't already. Part 2 of my linen shirt.
Yes.
It's classic. That's just bantering of Corrine and I bantering.
Yeah, the episode 2 of Susanna's linen white shirt episode is just hilarious. Like, Yeah. If you haven't caught it, head over to a channel and catch it because we were on fire that night.
Oh, that's it.
I think we'd had one too many Tim Tams. No, it was good fun. And we've come up with some more stories of childhood memories that came to us when we were driving around the district. I'm like, oh my gosh, we have to tell them about the fire.
That's it.
So hang in there for Saturday and I'll prompt her.
Wait for the fire episode. Do, do, do.
I'll be like, Susanna, tell them about the fire. Oh, it's good. It's good. I nearly had to pull over and go to the toilet. I was laughing so hard. It was so good. All right, guys, look after yourselves. Have a lovely day. Bye.
Bye.